Hi, good evening. Happy uh, Wednesday, I guess. Okay. So today, what we're gonna do is we are not gonna do any mathematics. Why? Because we are experiencing this mathematician's block, just like writer's block. When writers they write too much, their brain needs some break from this writing department, right? So we need some break from mathematics department. Okay. After that, we get back to that gold box conjecture. Okay, proof. Attempt to prove. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Uh, so what do we talk about? We'll talk about humanology. Okay, ideology, study of ideology, ismology. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Um, in the past, we talked about this before, and some of them is now buried in this great flood, the 200 lost episodes. Okay, because I was too offensive, and I decided not to upload it. All 200 episodes. Okay, so that's the between gap about 585 and 800 or something. Okay, uh, more than 200 episodes. Okay, so yeah, so but it's a challenge to talk about ideologies without offending anybody. We'll take that challenge and then because now I can talk about ideologies without offending anybody. Okay, I learned a hard lesson. It took me a while, but now I learned it. So yeah, we'll meet the challenge and then we'll talk about ideologies without offending anybody. Okay, because it's very important topic. Ismology is one of the big branches in humanology. This particular version thereof. Okay, so and then yeah. Okay. Uh, Before I start drinking, my back is a little stiff, so let's do some exercise. Okay, let's do some kicking. Okay. So. Okay. You know, we do martial arts every now and then. Okay, it's about self-defense, self-discipline. Okay, it's nothing dangerous or violent or anything. So, and real life situation. Okay, yeah, you have limited space. You have obstacle, objects, furniture, right? Yeah, you should be able to still. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right. And this is just regular clothing, right? Okay. Let's go. How about some punching? Okay. Okay. Whew. And yeah, the snake style or crane style, right? I think that's enough. Let's take a break, okay? Oh. Whew. Okay. Well, let's stop stretching some more. My back is too stiff. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. You cannot question. Yeah, I mean, splitting. Yeah, I'm not super duper good at it, but I just do as far as I can. Yeah, I'm not wearing any socks, so I cannot quite slide Doesn't matter. Okay, now let's go down to the ground and whoo. Oh. Bending backward. Now flip over. And yeah, health. It all boils down to diet and exercise. It's about blood circulation, nutrition. Okay, that's all there is to it. All right. Yeah. Have a healthy diet. Okay. Healthy exercise. And regular exercise. Okay. Then you'll be healthy, and you'll be beautiful. Okay. So, and you'll be happy. Okay. It's that simple. Okay. There's nothing else to it. All right. We'll take a break. Okay. All right. Now, so ismology, study of ideology, because otherwise, how do we call it? Ideology, ideologology, ideologology. Come on, it's too awkward to say. So we call it ismology, study about ideology or isms. Okay, so that's what we are up to now. I don't know where to begin, okay? But actually, I do. I just wanted to say this. It's quoting from this X-File episode, this Hell Money. That was the title of that episode, okay? So, I like that episode a lot. And It's about Chinese immigrants, okay, in San Francisco, and Chinese American cop. It was a very good story. Okay, so but I know where to begin. Yeah, we begin by definition, right? Just like in law, like statutes, start by definition, or in mathematics textbook, they start by definition, right? What's an ideology? Ism. What is it? Would you define it for me, for us? We're gonna be value neutral, all right? We're gonna be value neutral, okay? So yeah, we can talk about ideology without being partial or biased. No. Okay. What's on ism, ideology? It's it's any behaviorism basically. All right. Now, for example, Republicans they love guns, right? And Democrats they don't like guns, right? Mostly, there are exceptions, but mostly, okay. So Republicans they are pro-gunism. They are advocates for guns, pro-gunist, pro-gunism. Democrats anti-gunism, anti-gunist, anti-gunist. Okay, so ism is it can be thought as so gunism. There's gunism, pro-gunism, and anti-gunism, right? So gunism itself is usage of gun. Okay, pro-gunism is advocate for usage of guns. Anti-gunism is advocacy against use of guns. Okay, if you just use guns, and if you are not engaging in any kind of activism, then you are just gunist, user of guns. Okay, so yeah, that's the basics. Okay, is there more to it in ismology? Oh yeah, there are a lot more to it. Okay, so we want to be value neutral because we are in this kind of like descriptive humanology. We describe natural laws. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. And there's also prescriptive law. Okay, that's kind of judgmental and very controversial, right? Yeah, prescriptive law. Yeah, we're not going to deal with that now. Maybe later. Okay, we got the basic down first. So on ideology, again, whether you believe this ideology is good or bad, it doesn't matter. It does. This natural law of about ideologies, it does not depend on point of view. It's value neutral. It's like invariant, coordinate invariant. Okay. Ideology uh, spreads like virus or bacteria. Okay, so biology is very good model for human ideology, ismology in humanology. Okay, so let's understand how virus spread. Okay, like for example, flu, cold virus, or coronavirus. Okay, so somebody cough, right, and its droplet land in somebody else's mouth or nose, right? So in that droplet of this cough or even exhalation, breath, because you are in a room and there are another person in this room, you are breathing in what this person breathed out. Okay? And what you breathe out, the other person breathe in. That's how virus spread. Not just virus, fungus, bacteria, or unicellular parasitical organism, whatever diseases, communicable diseases. Okay, so genetic disease doesn't spread like that, right? But any diseases uh, spread by pathogens like germs. Okay, so that's yeah, by touching or by breathing or some adult activity, whatever, right? Or bathroom, whatever, right? Towel or through the air or doorknob. Okay, so that's how disease spread, communicable disease. Okay, so what does virus do once it gets inside of a person's body or animal's body or plant's body? A virus start to replicate itself using this person's protein and carbohydrate. Okay, virus is just one virus, right? But when it comes to person's body, it uses this person's body's resources like protein, carbohydrate, ATP energy, whatever. Okay, so that's how virus spreads. Okay, and that's how ideology spreads too. Okay, it's about availability of particular ideology in this time and space where you are at. Okay, it's all about environmental influence, and we can understand ideology in terms of physics as well, force field, vector field. Okay, yeah, yeah, biological model, physical model, yeah, they're both good in ismology. Okay, uh, I need some vocal rest, so let's take a break. Okay, so yeah, let's take a break. So far, so good. Good. All right. Yeah. Okay. So in this discourse, this discussion of ideologies, we're not going to use whiteboard, okay? Because mathematics involved is very basic, okay? So I just hand wave, right? So, uh, let's play with laser pointer, okay? So I'm not gonna point it at you because it's dangerous. Laser can be, it can blind you, okay? So and okay, also it can damage the camera lens as well in my computer. Oh my goodness, I just pointed it to myself, man. You see that? Okay. It's good that I don't have any pets. It works very well, huh? Anyways, so uh, the we can make some mathematical modeling too. Okay, so pro-X-ism, like pro-gun-ism, or anti-X-ism, or just X-ism, like gun-ism, use of gun. Maybe you don't want to talk about guns, huh? Some of you. Okay, we talk about something else. How about uh, vegetable-ism, or vegetable-ism? I love vegetables. So I'm pro-vegetable-ist. Okay? Because I also advocate for consumption of vegetables. Okay? Alright. I'm not vegan though. Okay, I eat meat as well. Healthy lean meat. So vegetable-ism, okay, that what comes between before X, I mean before ism, that's variable, right? Vegetable-ism, meat-ism, right? Do you eat meat? I do. So meat-ism, I'm a meatist and also vegetableist because I eat both of them. Okay, so X-ism, X is a variable. Okay, now pro-meat-ism is advocate for consumption of meat. Yeah, dairy farmers, right? Yeah. Food industry. Okay, now because they advocate for consumption of meat because that's what they produce. It's their livelihood. Okay, and meat, yeah. I mean, some people are anti-meatist, like vegetarians, vegans, animal rights activists. Okay, uh, some people are against that, right? Yeah. So it's like a person is that's a person's metaphysical composition, metaphysical DNA, and in DNA strand you have many genes, right? In your chromosome, you have what 46 and 23 pairs, 46 chromosomes, right? For Homo sapiens, I'm assuming you're Homo sapiens. Are you? You're not alien species, or you're not some other animals, are you? Just kidding. Okay. So uh, let's say how about video gameism? Okay, I guess it's neutral enough. All right. So video gameism is spread from person to person. Okay, maybe peer pressure or just between friends, right? Or advertisement. Okay. Yeah. Ideology doesn't just spread from person to person. It's spread through books or television, cell phone, radio, movie. media, newspaper, magazine, books. That's also how ideology can spread. Okay. Now, once this ideology get inside of you, like video gameism, it start to consume your time and space and energy and also money. And you have video game console, Xbox or PlayStation, it takes some space, right? And also it takes your time, consumes your time too. You play video games if you do, okay? And also it takes your effort, okay? Your energy, okay? It uses your resources tremendously. No matter what your hobby may be. Okay, how about martial art? Yeah, I'm a I'm not just martial artist. I'm a pro martial artist. I advocate for exercise of practice of martial art. I recommend people to learn martial art. Not from me. I don't have time to teach them. I tell them to go to Google, YouTube, or whatever websites. You can learn martial arts for free. Okay? Yeah. Okay. And yes, I don't you I don't spend any money learning martial art. Back in the days when I was younger, yes, I did. I went to martial arts schools. Okay, I took classes in college to take money, right? But later on, I just learned martial art from watching kung fu movies. Yeah, that takes some money too, right? I used to have to. I still do Chinese martial art DVDs or American martial art DVDs. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't buy them anymore. Okay, so but it does take time for me to practice martial art. It does take space because I have some uh, safe weapons, martial art weapons, right? Yeah, takes space, time, and my energy. Okay, which is copium. Okay, anything of value and quantity. That's what copium is. Okay, yeah, it takes copium, consumes. So, uh, so me, for example, okay, inside of me, there's martial artism, foreign languageism, and there's I don't want to call it alcoholism because this enchanted word, kind of biased word, kind of like there's some judgmentality. It's tainted word. Alcoholism, their word is used to condemn and judge people who drink alcohol. Okay, so let's rename it. Okay, we call it Bacchusism. Yeah, Bacchus, the what Roman god of wine, I guess, or Dionysianism. Yeah, Dionysus, Greek god of wine, I guess, right? We just call it Bacchusism. It's shorter word. And also tobaccoist. I smoke cigarette. Okay. And also I'm a jurist, lawyer. Okay, attorney. Right. I'm also a computer programmer. So computer programism. Okay. And I'm also U.S. Army veteran. So veteranism. Right. So those different. I'm also in terms. I'm into politics. Okay, politics is one of my hobbies. So, politicianism, politicism. Okay. So those are, and also I'm Asian. So Asianism. Vegetabilism, meatism. What else do I do? What else am I made of? Yeah, scienceism. I do science, mathematicism. I do mathematics and also humanologyism. Yeah, I do humanology. Okay. What? I do danceism, singing. Yeah, singism. I watch movies, movieism, right? Yeah. So if you're a person, you have physical DNA, right? You also have metaphysical DNA as well. What you do in your life, you spend time with your family, then you are familyist. I don't. I'm not a familyist. I'm not anti-familyist. It's just something I don't do. Okay, I don't have wife and kids. Okay, and so yeah, and I have no pets. Okay, so yeah, out of your waking hours, awaken hours, when you are not sleeping, what do you do? Okay, so list of things, right? You go to work. Okay, what kind of job do you have? Uh, okay, so let's say you're a farmer. Okay, farmism. Okay, you're a subscriber of that ideological group, farmism. Because you spend 3 months of time and energy and space for farming, right? So farmism, you're subscriber, member of that ideology. Okay. What else do you do? Okay, you have family, wife and kids. Okay. Yeah, I'm male, so that's why I'm talking in terms of males. Why? Because I'm male. It's easier for me. Okay, I'm not a sexist. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not misogynist either. All right? No. Okay. I don't think anybody is sexist. To be honest with you, I don't think sexism, misogyny even exist. I doubt it. Okay. If you're a man, you're bound to love women. Okay. So there is not a single male human being who hate women. It just doesn't exist because we guys, we love women. Okay. It's by nature. It's impossible for men to hate women. That's just not possible. Okay. So well, that's aside. Okay, I'm sorry if I offended you. No, I didn't. Please don't get offended. Why? I'm just expressing my opinion. Right? So please do not get offended. Okay? You may disagree with me. Hey, that's fine. It's about diversity of opinions and diversity of variety of ideas. Okay, that's what we do. I happen to be in America. Out of all places, yes, Alaska. Okay, one of many reasons I came here is freedom. Okay, to me, Alaska is the last America. Okay, so where we still have freedom, right? So, but that's just me. Okay, so we're gonna take a break very soon. Okay, so. Uh, okay, so you are a farmer, right? Your family, wife and kids. Okay, familyism. You're a member of that ideological group, sect, ideological sect. Okay, so yeah, we are doing Kantorian set theory. Okay, because that's also played huge role in ismology. Okay, study of ideologies. Okay, so there's this particular ideology and you belong to it. Your family is. Me, I'm not. I don't have any family. Okay, so I mean, I don't live with any family. Okay, so yeah, I have my parents and siblings in South Korea. Okay, so they are doing fine. Okay, so yeah, coronavirus situation, they're doing just fine. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, but thank you for your concern. Okay, so now So your physical DNA, right? It defines the color, your DNA, biological DNA, define your eye color, skin color, hair color, right? And perhaps your height, perhaps your weight. I don't think so. Height and weight. Height has to do with the nutrition when you were a child. Maybe it has something to do with genes too, but mostly height is about nutrition when you were a child. Okay, as far as I have seen. Okay, because Asians used to be very short, but nowadays they are tall Asians. Why? Because they are well nourished as when they were kids. Okay, now, but yeah, there may be some genetic influence. I don't know. Okay, but maybe it's half and half, nature and nurture. Okay, weight. That's again there could be some genetic component, but mostly it's more ideological influence. Okay. Yeah, it's like lifestyle, food culture, that kind of stuff. Okay. Now, so yeah, your metaphysical DNA, right? It's just list of isms, ideologies in you that you subscribe to. Okay. All right. And you can order your metaphysical genes, meta genes, according to your priority. Like family come first, or perhaps your religion come first, or perhaps your political activism come first. Your priority of things, right? Yeah, yeah, is that okay? I told you there's a lot to it, right? We started by definition, right? Was on ideology. We sounded simple enough, right? There's some behavior, or perhaps some repeating behavior, right? Behaviorism, right? That's what ideology is. What you do repetitiously. Okay? Yeah. How about suicidalism? You can only commit suicide once, right? Not really. Okay. Typically, people who die from suicide, uh, they have some previous attempts, or at least some repeating thoughts about suicide, right? So yeah, it's a repeating behavior. Okay, pro-suicidalism. Okay, and I don't think there are that many people who agree, who disagree. If I say suicidalism is not a very good ideology to advocate for, right? And then there's euthanasia, assisted suicide for terminal cancer patient, or in this movie by Mr. Clint Eastwood. I'm not a huge fan of that man, okay? Because when he's old, he married this young girl. That's a little bit, so yeah, he's as an old man, he married very young woman. Mm, okay, so I don't like him very much. Okay, but he made this movie, okay, about this female boxer. I don't recall the title of that movie. Okay, and she broke her neck, I guess, and she became quadriplegic. So he kind of terminated her life, kind of assisted suicide, whatever, mercy killing, euthanasia, kind of. Okay, I guess he kind of advocate for that. Okay, so yeah, there are some activism that advocate for euthanasia, assisted suicide. Okay, I'm just describing how it is. as it stands. Okay, I'm not passing any judgment, just describing diverse point of views. Okay, because we can understand. Yeah, if somebody is going through this very painful diseases as an old person, or somebody's young but quadriplegic, or if somebody's or catatonic, kind of like a vegetative state, living on this tube, yet their family, uh, in some states, they have right to so-called pull the plug. Okay, yeah, it's very sad situation, but many states allow that. Some states don't. Okay, so that's assisted suicide, kinda, right? So there's pros and cons. Okay, and we can understand both sides of the arguments, just like abortion. Okay, yeah, we can understand both sides of the equation, right? Yeah, it's not very difficult to understand pro-lifeists and pro-life, pro-abortion, pro-lifeism and pro-choiceism. Both sides, it's very easy to understand both of their arguments. Okay, it's not that difficult. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so that's why ismology, it could be very controversial topic to talk about, but I have matured enough to talk about it without offending anybody. It took me a long while. Okay, actually not too long. How long? Couple of weeks. I can tell you a story about that. Okay, so interesting story. Not too long ago. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. we are having mathematicians blog, just like writers blog, right? Some computer program friends of mine told me, oh, they're having computer programmers blog, right? Yeah, it's common. I mean, universal phenomena. Okay, if you do one thing, how about lawyers blog, right? Yeah, you do one thing for so many hours. Yeah, you need a break, a brain break, right? That's kind of why I joined the U.S. Army. Okay, because I was doing computer programming for a decade by then. So, oh my goodness, I need a brain break. Okay, so I joined the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, and I liked it a lot. I even thought about staying, but by then I joined the U.S. Army when I was like 31. I got out when I was 35. Right, my body could not quite keep up with all this physical demand, daily PT. Okay, I couldn't take it. Okay, body start to break down. Okay, back pain, knee pain. Okay, I couldn't handle it. Right. That's why I got out after 4 years. I did not re-up. Okay, it was just too much for my age. 35. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I run. I do push-ups and sit-ups daily basis, but not as much. Okay, I just do it slowly, just a little bit, right? Yeah. What's this? Is this scratch? Cleaning my eyeglasses with my fingernail. Who does that? Only humanology. Anyways, we're just taking Sabbath, okay? Because we forgot to do that this last Monday. Okay, we just talk about anything, right? Except science or humanology, okay? Yeah. Whatever we've been focusing on for weeks, right? Yeah, I mean, today is Wednesday, hump day, so let's take Sabbath, okay? We just talk about anything, okay? So, yeah. So, how did I learn to express my opinion without being offensive? Yeah, it's Google, YouTube, okay? This website. They gave me a warning, okay? And that's the notorious episode 585. Okay, they rejected that episode, and I'm glad they did. At first, yeah, I was frustrated, but yeah, they were right. Okay, and then yeah, I complied, and they recommended me. Yeah, if you're in doubt, don't upload episode if you think it's too offensive. And I complied, and 200 episodes, I decided not to upload. Okay, because it was more or less the same, offensive. Okay, so yeah, live and learn. I matured. Okay, it took me a couple of weeks, I guess, because later on I made this episode and then filmed this episode, and next day, I guess I was offensive again. Next day, made another episode. Oh, it's offensive again. Okay, so day after day. Okay, about 3 days, right? I was so fed up. You know what? I don't repeat myself because if I decide not to upload this episode, I have to repeat myself, okay? Because there's some important concept I talked about. So day after day, I'll repeat myself, try to be not offensive, and day after day, I was still offensive. So, oh my goodness, you know what? Let me stop being offensive. Okay, so it took me about 3 days, I guess. Okay, or a couple of weeks. Okay, and then I learned. Okay, how to express myself without offending anybody, how to be respectful. Okay, so all right. Now, back to ideologies. Yes, it's about availability. Okay, let's say you take time machine, right? Let's say you're a video game missed gamer, right? You take a time machine and go back 200 years. Then there's no video games 200 years ago. We're in 2020, okay? 1820 in America. There's no video game. If you're not in America, yeah, please, I'm not nationalist. I love foreign cultures. I love foreign languages. Okay? But it's just because I'm here in America, it's easier for me to say in terms of America. Just like I'm male, it's easy for me to say in terms of males. Okay, yeah, I'm not against females. I'm not against foreign countries. No, I'm not. All right, I'm a cosmopolitanist. Okay. Now, yeah, you go back 200 years. Back in America, 1820, there's no video games. There's no availability. So, ergo, therefore, there's no video game ism or video game mist. Pro, anti doesn't exist. Okay? So, ideology in you, it depends on the availability, environmental, external influence. Okay? Of course, you can be an inventor. You can come up with your brand new ideology. Okay, that's sort of thing we do here in human knowledge series. Okay, yeah, you can be an inventor. Okay, but personally, I'm Christian, so I believe that God only creates we, with discoverers or even messengers, even prophets, God sent kind of. That's Christian way of thinking. Okay, yeah, I have been influenced by Christianism. Okay, why? I grew up in South Korea in 1980s, and Christianity is the most popular religion in South Korea still now. A quarter of South Koreans are Christians. Okay, there are more Christians than Buddhists in South Korea. Okay, so yeah, I was influenced by my own Christian parents, Christian friends, Christian neighbors. Okay, so that's why I'm Christian. How about me being Republican? I wasn't always Republican. Okay, I was more like Democrat when I was in California because California's uh, when I was there, it was mostly liberal. Okay, I was more liberal than conservative. Later, I joined the U.S. Army. I was trained for a year in Georgia and stationed for 2 years in Texas, Georgia, Texas, Southern American South, conservative. I became more conservative after I joined the U.S. Army. Okay. And then after that, yeah, I was in Michigan law school, and after that, I came to Alaska. Alaska is kind of half and half. Okay, it's still western coast, right? But Alaska is kind of half and half. Okay, so right now I'm kind of half and half. Before this, I was very conservative. Now I'm more moderate. Okay, perhaps some centrist, but not exactly because in terms of gun, I'm mildly, just a little bit more pro gun. Why? Because if I go hiking in Alaska, yeah, I take my gun. Because there are bears here. Okay? I have to. Bear spray, yeah, I carry bear spray too, but sometimes it's not enough. Okay, if I go hiking, and if I go further down when where there is nobody except for me, sometimes what do? I have bear spray right in my hand. Okay, not gone yet, but yeah, gun is right in my gun sack, whatever. Okay. If I see a bear, I will have bear spray and a gun. Okay, both of them. That's what I will do. Because bear spray, I mean, it may malfunction. Okay, gun, it may jam, right? If I have both of them, bear spray and gun, I have more chance to survive. Okay, yeah. In Texas, they've concealed carry license, this concealed gun license. Okay, in Alaska, we don't have such a thing. Why? Because you don't need a license to have a gun. You don't even need to conceal your gun. Okay, that's wild Alaska. Okay, okay, you don't need a license to have handgun with you, and you don't even need to conceal it. It's kind of wild, wild west, right? But is there mass shooting in Alaska? No. Yeah, there's some murder committed with gun. Yeah, every now and then, and well, that's but it's like that anywhere, right? But so it's not specific to Alaska. But in Alaska, there isn't that much gun violence compared to other states. Okay. Again, I'm mildly pro gun, just a little bit. Why? Because sometimes I need it when I go hiking, right? Yeah, because there are bears in Alaska. Okay, so bear spray, yeah, it may not work. Okay, so I carry both of them when I go hiking to mountains where there are bears. I have to. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there are bears in Alaska. Okay. And mountain bears, they're very hungry. They are hungry. Okay. Yeah, they eat people. Right. And they're big, strong, fast, and very smart. They can sneak up on you behind. They know how to hunt bears. Very smart animal. Okay, so most likely smarter than your dogs. Okay, bears, they know how to hunt, how to be surreptitious, how to sneak in, how to stalk behind silently, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and they're very fast. Bears, they're very fast. Most likely faster than us. And they're hungry. They're strong, fast, big, hungry, fast, big, faster, bigger, stronger, hungrier than us. Bear spray, do you think it will work all the time? I doubt it, okay? Yeah, you do need a gun. Okay? Yeah. And yes, they eat people. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, we Alaskans, we do need guns, okay? They are bears, okay? So I'm not advocating for guns, okay? I'm not pro-gunist. I'm not, okay? Uh, because nowadays I don't even go hiking. I just run around the blocks, city blocks. Okay, in the city we have moose, right? In the neighborhood, right? But they don't attack you. Typically, they don't. Sometimes they do. Okay, but moose 90% of the time they don't attack you unless you mess with them. Okay, do I mess with Alaskan moose? Uh, yeah, kinda. Why? Because I wanna take pictures. I love moose. Okay, I want to interact with them. Okay, they're so cute. My voice is running out. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, so we're having a very nice day, aren't we? Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. So. Okay, we're back. We're taking Sabbath, right? Away from humanology, mathematics. We're just talking about random things. that comes to our minds. And let's talk about Google YouTube, okay? Yeah, they've been very kind and generous to me, okay? I appreciate what they do, okay? Google YouTube reviewers, compliance office, policy compliance officers. Because kind of suspect that they are the only people who's watching this, okay? Who are watching this. Yeah, hey, welcome. Welcome to Human Series. My belated welcome to you. Google YouTube employees. Yeah, congrats, and my belated, even more belated welcome. I mean, congratulations for landing jobs in Google YouTube. Okay. Yeah, you must be very diligent person, perhaps smart person too. Okay. So maybe not as smart, not as educated to understand what I'm saying here. Okay, but still, because if you are Google YouTube policy compliance officers watching this, because you have to, it's part of your job, right? We appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, we do. Okay, you maybe made us better people. Okay, so that we are more respectful. Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, I was frustrated when episode 585 was rejected. When some of you, as a Google YouTube employee, you did your job correctly. Okay, but it did hurt my feelings. Okay, so but water under the bridge. Okay, I have no grabs against you. Okay, but at the same time, okay, I express my opinions here. Okay, uh, and I'm a lawyer, so I know the law. Okay, yeah, constitutional constraint doesn't apply to private companies. Constitution is about government behavior, restraint there too. Okay, yeah, okay, I understand. But you may not even be an American citizen. 'Cause you may be Chinese, Indian, or European, Australian, Canadian. Okay, but you are still working for American company, Google YouTube. Okay, so let me tell you something about American Constitution. Okay, or maybe you are in California, like Silicon Valley, wherever. Okay, but if you're watching this, most likely, I mean, I don't know what was your major, Mr. Ms. Google YouTube employee, policy compliance officers. Hmm? Because I'm kind of suspecting you are here because you have to be here. Okay, I have a reasonable doubt that there will be anybody else who's watching this. Okay, there's a handful of people in the world watching this. Two people on a daily basis. Okay, you surprise me if you are not Google to be employee. Maybe there's some think tank as their job. Maybe they are watching this, or maybe you are some other governmental employees. But I highly doubt it. Or are you FBI, CIA? I'm not a domestic terrorist. Okay, I'm non-violent. Okay, I'm pacifist. Okay, but if you are here, I have some reasonable doubt that you are here because you want to be here. Because what do I talk about? Mathematics, physics, gold box, conjecture, proof, attempt to proof thereof, humanology. I mean, come on. I cannot give you any degree, diploma, certificate, because this human knowledge is not institutionalized yet. Okay, and I'm not famous, I'm not celebrity, right? And also at the same time, I say things that people disagree with. Okay, because if you are here, I have some reasonable doubt that you are here because you want to be here. Most likely, you are here because you have to be here. You are paid to be here, like as a Google YouTube employee, policy compliance officers, or some think tank, or some governmental agency. Okay, state or federal. I don't know. Or maybe you are here because you are my friends or families, or you are Because I don't know anything about you, okay? But I know for sure Google YouTube employees, some of them watch this because they have to, right? To make sure I comply with Google YouTube policies. And I think their policy is very sound, okay? Most likely drafted by lawyers, right? I'm a lawyer too, okay? Yeah. But most likely, you are not a computer programmer if you're watching this, right? If you're a Google YouTube employee, maybe what's your major? Hmm? Tell me. I mean, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to write this blog or. I'm just asking, okay? Yeah, I'm curious. And I kind of have good ideas, okay? Okay, you're Google YouTube policy compliance officer, right? Most likely you well major. I don't think you have master's degree. Maybe you do, okay? But most likely you have bachelor's degree, right? Because it's kind of low level job, right? Come on, what your job in Google YouTube is watch all these uploaded videos, right? That's what you do for a living, right? Most likely that doesn't quite require a master's degree or even doctoral degree or JD or MD or MBA or hardcore hard science like physics, mathematics, computer science, engineering. Most likely not, right? My guess is that if you're a Google YouTube employee, your job is watching uploaded YouTube videos. Most likely you are like business major, maybe marketing or political science or psychology or like philosophy or sociology or maybe economics, public relations or journalism. Okay, most likely, yeah, maybe history major, right? Some liberal arts side, right? Or maybe you're English major. Okay, maybe you went to some Ivy League school, some big school, right? And you majored in history or English or political science or philosophy or archaeology or business or journalism or they will be my guess if you're watching this as a Google YouTube employee. Okay? Most likely you have very high GPA, right? I'm trying to guess who you are. Okay? Yeah. I mean, yeah, at least one of you reported me to your superiors in Google YouTube, right? And you did the right thing. Okay? Not I'm not holding that against you. And yeah, I made a mistake. It's my bad, my fault because I was offensive in this episode, notorious episode 585. I still have it in my external hard drive. Okay, you're right to report that to your superior. Report me to your superiors. Okay, but I just when I first got message from Google too. Okay, yeah, I was frustrated. Okay, because I'm only a human. I have my emotion, right? But later on, I realized that I was wrong. I repented as a Christian, right? Now I became a better person thanks to you. Okay? Yeah, so keep watching, keep being a chaperone. Okay? Yeah, keep watching me. Okay? So, because I need chaperone. Okay? I'm only human. I need some people who discipline me. Okay? Because I'm a naughty boy. I'm very playful, naughty. Let boys be boys, kind of. Okay? Kind of extremity of man. Okay? Yeah. But if you disagree with me, most likely you do. Okay, that's why you reported me to your superiors in the first place, right? Your religion or lack of religion, your ideological subscription, your politics, your belief system, most likely is opposite of mine, right? Yeah, it's about diversity, variety of opinions and ideas. Okay, that's what America is about. Okay, I'm not being violent. I don't advocate for violence. No, I don't like violence. Okay, yeah, I practice martial art, even with daggers, knives, steak knives, nunchucks, rods, staffs. Yeah, leather belts, whip. Okay, yeah, I do that, but that's not about violence. Okay, it's about self-discipline and self-defense, not and defense of others, but not that. It's more to me. I practice martial art for entertainment. It's fun thing to do, and also very safe and healthy thing to do is exercise, and I love doing it. Okay, that's why I do it. Right? It's not about self-defense, self-discipline, and defense of others. No, I do it for fun. Okay, okay. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate your disagreement with me. Okay, that's what's great about the world. I mean, you may not be in America, right? You may be in India, China, Europe, Australia. You may be even Korea. Okay, or you may be in Africa. I don't know. No idea. Okay, but you're working for American company, Google, YouTube, right? If you are Google YouTube employee watching this, because you have to. Okay, yeah. So let me tell you something about America. Okay, America has very is uniqueness in terms of this freedom. Okay, yeah. So U.S. Constitution or state constitution only applies to governments, governmental agencies, state, federal. Okay, so Google YouTube is a private company, but it's at the same time it's a publicly traded company in Nasdaq, whatever, right? And Google YouTube, they take money from everybody. Okay, advertisement revenue, all different kinds of products, meaning goods and services, where goods or services, and slash or, right? So every single human being in the world pay some money to Google YouTube. Why? Because all the goods and services they purchase, they advertise, right? Or they pay tax, right? So some of this governmental tax money, because Google YouTube, Google, they also have contracts with governmental agencies, okay? And all the private companies that advertise in Google YouTube, yeah, this advertisement revenue, that's what Google YouTube keeps on running, right? Their revenue, advertisement revenue. So whenever I buy this product in Walmart, little portion like 0.1% of that price in this product that I purchased from Walmart goes to Google. Okay, it kind of looks like taxation, like city tax, property tax, sales tax, income tax. Okay, because Google they also have contracts with federal state governments. Okay, yeah, some of our taxpayers' money or consumers' purchase money when I go to Walmart because this product in Walmart advertised in Google YouTube. Okay, some of my money go to Google YouTube. So Google YouTube is kind of like government because their revenue, advertisement revenue or governmental contract revenue, it come from taxpayers and also come from consumers, like 0.01%. Okay, so Google YouTube is kind of like government because their revenue kind of look like taxation. Is that fair to say? Hmm? And they have a lot of power. I mean, your company, your employer, Google, YouTube, huge power, right? Okay, we take 5 minutes break. I have some vocal rest. Right? Yeah, I'm just describing how it is. I'm not complaining. I'm not trying to persuade you, right? I'm just describing the way it is. Okay? Mr. Miss Google YouTube employees. Come on. I'm not even criticizing your employer. I'm just describing it's not just Google Inc. It's any big corporations. Not just in America, anywhere in the world. They have huge power. Their revenue is kind of look like taxation, okay? So yeah, big corporation anywhere in the world, they kind of look like government. Okay? Yeah, we are giving some love to liberal arts, sociology, economics, business, okay? Because I know a lot more than mathematics and science and humanology, okay? I'm very well educated, well read, right? So if you are sociology major, economics major, history major, okay, I can tell you something that you can jive with. No matter what major you may have. You're English major, yeah, I can speak English. You're history major, I know some history. Are you sociology major? I know something about society. Okay? I can always find some common denominator with you, no matter what major you may have. Okay? I can appeal to you. On top of that, I'm a lawyer too. Okay? And I'm very good at people skill. I know how to deal with people. Okay? It's something I learned from my own parents, my mom, my dad, okay? Because they're very good at it. Both my mom and dad, they're very good at social skill, people skill. And I learned from them. Okay. No matter who you are, I can relate to you. Okay? It's impossible that you hate me. Right? Because I also have learned how to tolerate, how to suck it up. Okay? You cannot possibly hate me. Not for long. You may hate me now. Maybe I said something that you disagree with, okay? But sooner or later, you end up loving me. You end up walking with me. You, yeah, there's some people who used to be my enemies, okay? But not for long. Okay? Yeah. You cannot hate me for that long, okay? And I cannot hate you for that long. Why? Because hatred is not in my nature, okay? So it's not in my upbringing. Sooner than later, okay, I want to make peace with you, okay? Because I don't want to be unhappy. I want to be happy, okay? Yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break. Maybe 10 minutes, alright? Whatever. I love you, okay? I like you, I love you, I appreciate you for being here with me. No matter who you are, no matter where you're at. Okay? it would surprise me. You're watching this and you are not Google YouTube employee. That would be very surprised to me. Okay, if you are here, not because you have to be here, but because you want to be here, that will surprise me, right? So, but in my wild imagination, if you are that person, God bless you for generations to come. Okay, I hope you marry opposite gender, same race, and have many kids. Okay, yeah, then your genealogy is blessed. Okay, otherwise, you're just welcome. All right, yeah, you're just crashing this party, right? Yeah, come in. Okay, no problem. We'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes break. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of getting drunk. Okay, so whatever. But it's okay because I'm not driving anymore. All right, so. So, just in case you're a history major in Google YouTube Corporation, okay? Yeah, I can jive with you. I can relate to you because I know some history, right? Yeah, back in the days, this book burning by dictators, tyrants, right? Yeah, all these books, they offended their feelings, alright? So they burned these books. Yeah, Herr Adolf Hitler did that, and Chinese Emperor Qin Shi Huang, who united this China, he did that too. Okay, as far as I recall. Okay, book burning, yeah, burning books, right? So if you are Google YouTube employee, you're kind of like emperor, all right? You have the power to wipe out this human series. Okay, feel free to do so. Okay, why? Because I'm okay with that, right? You have my permission. Yeah, cancel this Google YouTube account. Okay, get rid of, wipe out all this human series. Feel free. Why? Because I have alternative venues. Okay, if you do so, what would I do? I'll start publishing articles to journals, learning LaTeX, writing books, right? As opposed to do it here. But my preference is to do it here. Why? It's about democratization. Democratization of knowledge, right? Because if I publish a book or publish journal articles, it's just scholars, PhDs. Who's gonna read those? Okay? But here, Google YouTube, if I upload it here, anybody, at least in theory, anybody can learn this. Okay? So that's my, and also at the same time, I have more fun here. Okay? But I leave that up to you, right? Yeah, go ahead. If you think this is not good for the public, I appreciate your point of view, right? But at the same time, I have to caution you, okay? Because this human series, it will come out one way or another, okay? And this one corner, one footnote maybe, I will say, okay, the same idea I presented in Google YouTube, okay, and then they rejected it. They decided to wipe out this human series in Google YouTube, okay. I will say that because it's a fact, okay. You taught me a lesson. I learned it. Nowadays, I'm being more careful with my choices of words, and so I gave you something by complying to your Google YouTube policies. And you're right to report, to have reported me to your superiors. Okay? No objections. You're right. I agree. Yeah, my bad. I'll admit. I was a bad boy. Maybe so I still am. But at the same time, I learned the lesson. I was punished, okay? Admonished. Okay, so I'm a better person now thanks to you. Okay? I watch my mouth. Okay? But at the same time, I may say things that you disagree with, but I'm respectful now, unlike before. Alright? Now it's time for you to give me something. What is it? Tolerance. Obviously you're a Google YouTube employee who reported me to your employer, right? Obviously you're more liberal than conservative, right? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I love liberalism. I appreciate liberalism. Democrats, leftists. Okay. All I'm asking in return, yeah, be consistent with your own democratic liberal agenda. Tolerance, diversity, tolerance. At least be consistent with your own political agenda that you subscribe to. That's all I'm asking, okay? You may not be American citizen. That's cool, okay? I used to be double citizen in Korea and America when I was in South Korea for almost 2 decades. Okay, yeah, I've been met to many different countries. I appreciate foreign cultures, diversity. Okay, so you're working for Google to American company. Okay, then I'm asking you to have some respect for U.S. Constitution, freedom of speech. Okay, because your company, your employer company, Google, YouTube, it's kind of like government, right? Taxation kind of look like taxation, right? So not by the letter of the law, but by the spirit of the law. Have some respect for U.S. Constitution, First Amendment, freedom of speech. I know by the letter of the law, you're not obligated to obey that, but U.S. Constitution as a moral document it's up to you, but have some respect for it. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? I mean, you are a Google YouTube employee, no matter where you are at. Your money come from American taxpayers, American consumers. Okay, so it makes sense that you have some respect for American principles, freedom of speech. Yeah, we have to respect. We have to be respectful. We disagree because everybody's different. Okay. Now let's get back to ideology. All right, ismology. Right. It's just like movie Matrix. Right. I mean, if you're a Democrat or Republican, okay. If you're, let's say, yeah, I'm Republican, registered Republican, but I'm not Republican Party puppet. Why? Yeah, this Republican Party platform, the list of things, the litany, right? You have to be pro-life, anti-abortion. You have to be pro-gun. You have to be whatever, right? Smaller government, whatever. Smaller tax. I mean, back in the days, Republicans they used to be anti-marijuana. Now they're becoming more like kind of in the middle, right? Back in the days, Republicans they used to be anti LGBT. Back in the days, even Democrats used to be anti-LGBT, anti-gay marriage. President Bill Clinton of Democratic Party he signed this DOMA bill, yeah, Defense of Marriage Act. It was President Bill Clinton and his wife, ex First Lady, yes, Madam Secretary, Senator of New York, Ms. Hillary Clinton. She used to be anti-gay marriage. Even President Barack Obama, back then Illinois state leader, U.S. senator, he used to be anti-gay marriage too, when it used to be the mainstream. Okay. Nowadays, Republicans they're kind of like more pro-gay, right? They are more like pro-marijuana, right? So Republican Party they change their platforms. It's not written on the stone. Okay, it's erasable, right? Even this GOP, Grand Old Party, they change their platform in time, right? And so did you, so did I. We all change. Okay? That's why tattoo doesn't quite make sense because you ink your skin, tattoos, right? But we people, we are just like nature. Change is, change is the only constant. Climate has always changed. So do we. We always change. Democratic Party, they used to be anti-gay marriage. Now they are pro-gay marriage. Republican Party, They used to be anti-gay marriage. They are kind of more becoming pro-gay marriage. Republican Party, they used to be anti-marijuana. They are kind of becoming more pro-marijuana. Even Christianity, Catholics, Protestants, they used to be anti-gay marriage. Now they are more becoming more like pro-gay marriage, pro-LGBT, right? Yeah, society changes, people change, the nature changes, climate change, whatever. Climate has always changed. Okay. You have changed, I have changed. We all change, okay? And yeah, you can have this tattoo removal, plastic surgery. Uh, I approve that. Tattoo removal service, piercing removal service, plastic surgeons, okay? Plastic surgery, yeah, there's some good in there. They can remove your tattoos and piercings, okay? Or reconstructive plastic surgery, yeah. But when it comes to this Hollywood, this making it bigger, flatter, I have to object to that. Okay, in Korea, Asia, right? This double eyelash, double eye wrinkle, whatever. Yeah, I have to object. Or making your nose higher. I don't like that kind of cosmetic surgery. Okay, whatever. Okay, it's just me. Okay, so or some other people too. So back to ideology, right? I mean, yeah, you assuming you're a Google YouTube employee watching this, most likely, right? Otherwise, I'll be surprised, right? Yeah, you're here because you have to be here, and you and I disagree, okay? But guess what? We have something that we agree with too, right? Are you Democrats, liberals, leftists? Yeah, you're big on diet and exercise, healthy living, right? You care about environment. You're tree huggers. So am I. I love trees. Okay. I love diet and exercise. Healthy diet, regular exercise. It's maybe something you can agree with me, right? I'm not a party machine. I'm pro-choice. That's why I'm not gonna get any Republican Party support or any Republican voters vote. My politics, it's just hobby, okay? I will never get past primary election because I'm running as a Republican, okay? I will never get past primary election, right? Because I'm pro-choice. It's something you as a Democrat, liberals, leftists, I agree with you. Yeah, women should have choice. This is America, okay? Women should never be forced to have this unwanted child. And yes, I date. It doesn't happen very often, okay? Maybe once in a decade. I don't want to get married. I don't want to have children. I'm not quite pro family. I'm not quite pro life. Why? If I date this lady, okay, and contraceptive didn't work, do I want to have this child, support this child? If I cannot, do I want to depend on the government to pay for this child? It's too expensive to raise an unwanted child. I understand Republicans' point of view, Christian Republican conservative, right? Yeah, human being fetus made after God's image, right? I get it. I understand them, okay? But at the same time, it's not practical, okay? Come on. I cannot pay for a child, and I don't want to depend on other taxpayers' money to raise this unwanted child. So, abortion to me, I think it makes some. Yeah, I understand objection, but I never had to encounter this situation, but other people have, okay? And then I have to support them, right? I'm a single guy, right? I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. I'm kind of very liberal in this sense, all right? So I'm not exactly conservative, okay? So as a liberal Google YouTube employee, Democratic Party, liberal leftist, maybe there's something you can appreciate about me, agree with me, okay? Because I do my own things, okay? Republican Party agenda, yeah, I think, in my opinion, I'm smarter than all of them combined, right? They have came up with the Republican Party platform, agenda, litany of things that you have to agree with. I disagree with some of them, alright? Because I do not think they are as smart as I am. I do not think they are as well educated with as I am. I don't think they have backbones. Disagree. Oh yeah, I'm Republican Party candidate. Yeah, pro-life, pro-gun, pro-small government, anti-abortion. Okay. Yeah, kneel down to you, bow down to you. I'm Republican Party puppet, robot. I do what you tell me to do, okay? There's Republican Party candidates, like including President Trump. Oh yeah, pro America, pro USA, anti-abortion, pro-choice. I mean, pro-life. Yeah, I'm pro-gun, pro-choice. I mean, pro-life. America first. Smaller government. Pro-business. How about President Barack Obama? Oh yeah, I'm pro-gay, pro-LGBT. I'm pro-choice. Puppet. Doll. Republican or Democratic machinery. No backbones, right? President Barack Obama, President Donald J. Trump, they 100% agree with Republican Party, President Trump, 100% President Barack Obama, Democratic Party. They have no backbone. They're like machine, robot, puppet, parakeet, parrot. They just repeat their party agenda, right? They don't have any individuality. They're like Republican machine, Democratic machine, ideological zombie. They don't have their own backbone, their own ideas, creativity. They don't. They just repeat party agenda. Your president, Donald J. Trump, your president, Barack Hussein Obama, or your Pope Francis, your big time CEO, your employer, puppets. They don't have individuality, they don't have any soul, they don't have any spirit, they don't have any backbone. They're like this octopus, like flow down, flow up, mainstream majoritarian party agenda, party platform Republican, Democrat, they don't have any own agenda. They don't have any their own voice. They don't have soul, spirit, individuality. They don't have any belief system. They just go along this mainstream majoritarian party platform, Republican, Democrat, right? Amorphous, shapeless, backboneless, right? So that's your President Trump. That's your President Barack Obama. Okay, your hero. You Americans. You will never vote for me because I'm nobody, right? You rather vote for this ex Vice President Joe Biden, President Trump, right? Because they are big figures, they are celebrities. You follow them, right? Oh, I want to be part of this big mainstream majoritarian because I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to be left out alone, right? Oh, this Alaskan aging Asian guy, he's nobody. He's not famous. He got no money, no power, no fame. No, I'm not gonna vote for him. I want to be part of something big like President Barack Obama, President Trump, ex Vice President Joe Biden. Because I'm insecure, I'm scared, I'm weak. I want to lean on this, depend upon this big figure celebrities like Lady Gaga, like CNN Anders Cooper or Billy whatever this Billy whatever okay or whatever big celebrity. I want to depend upon that big gigantic figure. I want to belong to mainstream majoritarian views. I do not want to be left out alone. I'm weak. I'm insecure. Yeah. America is no different from any other countries. Other countries is just like that. Okay? That's human condition, alright. Yeah. How sad, right? I'm not a prophet. I'm not Jesus. I'm not God sent. I'm not anything, okay? I'm not prophet. I'm not Jesus. I'm not God sent. I'm nobody. Okay? And I'm okay with that. Why? I do diet, exercise. I practice martial arts. Okay? If this Google YouTube humanology series shuts down because some Google YouTube employees did not like what I said, I'm okay with that, okay? I will find some alternative venues. Why? I'm a pacifist, law abiding citizens. Okay? Citizen. Take that as out. I'm not schizophrenic, okay? Yeah, I'm just one person in America, all of all places in Alaska, okay? Yeah. I find some alternative venue. I will start writing these journal articles, books, learn some LaTeX, okay? But I prefer to be here because I believe in democratization of knowledge. If I write a journal article, if you have PhDs, who's going to read that? And it's not going to be free, okay? I'd rather be here in Google YouTube, okay? Because I believe in democratization of knowledge. Because everybody, anybody can come here. Okay? I don't want this knowledge to be confined in this ivory tower of some universities. I want to share what I know with everybody in the world. Okay? So if you're good as an employee, it's up to you. Okay? You do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, if you want to, yeah, because I you disagree with me, I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. Okay? So yeah, go ahead, give me a first strike, second strike, and wipe out this human rights series. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I have alternative venues, right? Yeah, I can write down in LaTeX, publish these articles, write some books, okay? But my concern, this humanology, mathematics, physics, whatever I do here, will come out one way or the other, okay? And I will write about this. Wikipedia, they rejected me. Pyramid numbers, okay? Some of them were kind and generous to me, okay? Hey, Wikipedia is not the place to publish original article, okay? Go to other journal papers, okay? Wikipedia is like encyclopedia. We only accept established theories, okay? If it's brand new original idea, you should go to some other journal articles. Good, but some other people in Wikipedia, they accuse me as a vandalism. It's up to you, okay? Yeah, if you shut this down, okay, no objection, right? I move on. If Americans accuse of me of being not American enough, I get out of America. No objection. I'm not gonna fight them. Why? I have better things to do. Okay? If Google, YouTube reject me, no problem. I go somewhere else. Okay? I'm a pacifist. I have multiple layers of backup plans, like onion layers. I have multiple backup plans. Okay? I can go other places. Okay? So do what you gotta do. Okay? We take 5 minutes break. Right? My voice is running out. I told you, right? Do what you gotta do. I respect your freedom, your liberty, right? No problem. Okay. I found some other venues. Okay, because I have multiple backup plans. Okay, and all my backup plans, non-violent, law-abiding, peaceful. Okay, I'd go to some other country, learn some foreign languages, start learning this LaTeX, publish some articles. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, so you don't have to worry about me. Okay, I'm disciplined. I can take learning. Yeah, okay. Learning of new languages. Okay, I'm non-violent. I'm pacifist. Okay, no worries. Okay, so let's take 10 minutes break. Okay, so okay. Okay, we are back. Alright. We are acting, okay? We are writing this short film, writing this short story novel, because I'm a method actor. Yeah, Gospodin Konstantin Stanislavski, former Soviet Union, okay? Actor, writer, director, okay? I've also penned this screenplay and wrote this screenplay and filmed it, made a movie. Okay, yeah, it's in Google YouTube. Okay, so yeah, Google YouTube has been very nice to me. Okay, yeah, God bless them. Alright. You're in a good place if you have to be Google YouTube. Okay, it's good company. Okay, it's housing this humanology, right? Yeah, I'm very grateful, appreciative, right? Okay, enough of that, alright? So, yeah, don't be a book burner like Hitler, Qin Shi Huang, okay? Just let this be, okay? So that people would benefit from this. Do you care about future generation in the world? Continuation of this advancement of human knowledge. Let this be, right? Yeah. Be part of this. Be a part of this humanological revolution, right? Don't be an obstacle. Okay? Be a part of this. Join me. Join us. Work with us. Alright? Yeah. So far so good. You've been doing good jobs. Right? But if I cause you some suffering and pain because you disagree with me, my recommendation, tolerate. Okay? Because if you, just because I hurt your feelings and you report me again to your employers, yeah, this human error series in Google YouTube will be gone, alright? Because I'm not gonna tolerate it anymore, okay? If that happens once again, I'm not gonna upload anything to Google YouTube, okay? I may decide to wipe out my own episodes, okay? If you report me once again to your employer as a Google YouTube employee, I'm not gonna tolerate that. Not again, right? I will abandon Google YouTube and I will find some alternative venues. Okay? Because I'm not gonna walk on my tiptoe. No, I don't have time for it. I'm busy, right? I will find another alternative revenue. Okay, so Mr. Miss Google YouTube compliance officers. Okay, I don't work for you. You work for me, right? You may think you have all the powers in the world, right? Because you got this job in Google YouTube corporation. Okay, the table has turned around, right? I'm too big. Okay, this humanity will come out one way or another, right? And if you, just because you disagree with me, I did not insult you, I did not offend you, but just because you disagree with me and it caused some pain and suffering in your emotion, so you again report me to your employers, I'm okay with that. I appreciate your freedom. Okay? But my recommendation, work with me. Do not work against me. Why? Because you may go down the human history in a very negative light. Like Hitler, book burners, suppression of knowledge. Just because I hurt your feelings, you decide to report me to your Google YouTube employer and wipe out all this human series. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I have alternative venues. Okay? I publish books, I publish journal articles. At least I will try. Maybe I won't succeed in that venue. I'm okay with that too. Why? Because I enjoy doing this. I'm thankful for Google YouTube. Because they gave me a lot of favors, right? A lot of leeways. My last name happened to be Lee, okay? Leeways, okay? Yeah, I get it, okay? Thank you, okay? So, for tolerating me so far. What I'm asking is, continue to do your job, be my chaperone, alright? Watch me. I need that. So, I'm a naughty boy, playful, okay? So, yeah, I need you to keep me in line, okay? I appreciate what you do, alright? But if you're gonna report me back to your employers again, then I will have to find some alternative revenue, alternative venue, all right, to express my opinions, okay, and then I will write, publicize, okay, just like I would told Wikipedia, okay. Yeah, Wikipedia they rejected my pyramid number theory, okay. Some of them were nice to me, but the others they accused me of vandalizing Wikipedia, okay. If my name, my theories ever get into Wikipedia, I will write that, okay. Wikipedia they rejected my articles, okay, my movies, and so did Google YouTube. They wiped out all these 800 episodes, okay, because I hurt their feelings. They disagreed with me, okay, and guess what? I'm okay with that, okay. Humanity series, it may die with me. All this wealth of knowledge, it may die with me, but at the same time, God willing, perhaps it will survive somewhere else. Alternative revenues, maybe some foreign countries, okay. If America do not want me to be in America, I'll get out. I will not fight them. I have better things to do. Okay. No problem. Right? So do what you gotta do. Okay? But my recommendation is to tolerate somebody who disagree with you. Otherwise, you're not gonna go anywhere. Why? This world is full of people who disagree with you. If you cannot be tolerant, patient, if you cannot suck up the pain and suffering from this disagreement, you're not gonna go anywhere. You cannot succeed. Sometimes, yeah, like President Barack Obama said, you should learn to compromise. I have. I'm watching my mouth. I do my best to comply with this Google YouTube policy, which I think is a very good policy, okay? Yeah, we should not be discriminatory. We should not be offensive. We should be more inclusive, tolerant. Yeah, I have done that, right? I'm asking you to do the same thing. Tolerate me, even if you disagree with me. I have tolerated you. You reported me to your superiors, right? I'm still here. I was upset. I'm only human. I have my emotions. I have my feelings. But I forgave you. Even before you asked me for my forgiveness. You never apologized to me. You accused me of being offensive. You never asked me once for my forgiveness. But I still forgive you. Why? I'm Christian. Okay? I forgive you, okay? We all make mistakes, right? Yeah. But you didn't make any mistakes so far. You did the right thing. It was me who made mistake because I was so offensive, insulting, discriminatory, right? I was so self-indulgent, okay? It was my bad, not yours, okay? But next time you report to your superiors about me, it will be your mistake. Why? Because I learned the lesson. I'm not gonna make any mistake. Perhaps I will. But if I do, I'm not gonna upload that episode. Okay? So next time you report me to your superiors and wipe out this Google YouTube human knowledge series, go ahead, do it. Okay? I don't care. Why? I'm busy. I'm not gonna fight you. I just comply. Yeah, I will find some alternative not revenue, but alternative venue where I will start learning this, restart learning this LaTeX, publish some articles, journal articles, or publish some books. Okay? I'm giving you a chance. You are not in charge. I am. You are not my boss. I am your boss. Okay? You work for me. I don't work for you. Okay? Table has turned around. Okay? Google YouTube, okay, I'm giving you a chance to house this human series. If you wipe this out, no problem. I'm okay with that. No objections. Because I'm gonna find alternative revenue. Okay? Yeah, not journal articles or some foreign website, whatever, okay? I'm giving you this one chance to work with me on this. Okay? It's up to you. Alright? I'm willing to walk away from all this. Yeah, go ahead if you want to. Yeah, get rid of all this humanology article. Cancel my Google YouTube account, okay? Wipe it out. I'm okay with that. But I will talk about it. Like Wikipedia, who accused me of vandalism of this Wikipedia. Oh, pyramid number is all garbage, okay? Keep it to yourself, okay? I will talk about Wikipedia, Google, YouTube, okay? Who rejected me. Just like South by Southwest, Austin, Texas. Just like some, whatever, Aspen, Colorado, whatever this, what? Film festival was that? Who rejected my movie when I applied to that, okay? Cannes Film Festival, New York Film Festival, Los Angeles Film Festival, San Antonio Film Festival, or San Francisco Film Festival, or Sundance Film Festival. They rejected my movie. I will talk about it. Okay? Yeah, Wikipedia, they rejected my articles, okay? They accused me of vandalism, cyber vandalism. I'll talk about it, okay? If Google YouTube rejected all this, wipe out this human knowledge series, I'll talk about it, okay? Yeah. So it's up to you, okay? You're gonna join the horde of the Sundance Film Festival who rejected my movie, South by Southwest, Austin, Texas, San Antonio Film Festival, New York Film Festival, Los Angeles Film Festival, San Francisco Film Festival, or Wikipedia, all these big institutions who rejected me. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Join the horde, okay? I have no problem, okay? I'll find some another venue who house human series, okay? It may die with me, my movie, it may die with me. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I had some fun doing it. Okay? How old are you? You're like what, 25, 24, 20, even 19? Hmm? Most likely, if you are young, watching this, most likely you are younger than me, right? Let me tell you, as a 41 years old person, most likely if you're watching this, you're younger than me. You're like 18, 14, 19, 27, 31, 35. Let me give you some personal advice, whether you're Google YouTube employee or not. Alright? In life, there are pleasure and pain, right? You seek pleasure. We want to be happy. Yeah, the pursuit of happiness, right? But at the same time, people disagree with you. Okay, they give you some hard time, right? Uh, that's what make you grow. Be bigger and better person. Maybe not bigger, but still better person. Pain. People who disagree with you. They are your mentors, your teachers, your parents. Tough love. Okay? I'm playing that role. You may be Google YouTube employee, or you may be somebody else. Okay? Yeah, you disagree with me, and that disagreement cause you some pain and suffering, right? I'm doing that for you. It's tough love. Okay? Do what you gotta do. Alright? But know this. Yeah, I'm citing, quoting from this Homer Simpson, The Simpsons, right? American cartoon. Yeah, everything I did it for you. Okay? If I cause you some pain and suffering, disagreement, I did it for you to make you stronger people, independent people. Alright? I want you to have some backbone. Come on. You're gonna be these herbivores. You're Homo sapiens, right? Do you want to be like these animals? Reindeer, ox, cow, deer, white-tailed deer, rabbits, herbivores, herding animals, right? I do not want to be that. Following the mainstream, okay, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, yeah, you have Anderson Cooper, Ellen DeGeneres, this gay marriage, tattoos, piercings, marijuana, yeah, President Trump, President Barack Obama, oh, pro-gun, anti-gun, pro-abortion, anti-abortion, pro-life, pro-choice. What you're gonna just go along with that? Because then you're dead. Be like Alaskan salmon, go upstream, fight all this gauntlet of bears, survive somehow. Go upstream. Just don't just flow down this mainstream current toward the gravity. Then you're dead. You're dead fish. Oh, you just go along down mainstream majoritarian view. You just join the herd. Like you don't have any backbone. You don't have any soul, spirit. You're dead. You're like zombie. You're part of this zombie apocalypse. You become part of ex Vice President Joe Biden, incumbent President Trump. Oh, big figure. Oh, oh, lean upon this big figure, right? Mainstream majoritarian, right? You're dead. You're zombie. You don't have individuality. You're part of these ideologies. It wipes out, it erases your individuality, your soul, your spirit. Majoritarian mainstream ideologies, it erases your soul, your footprint, because if you don't have your own voice, you're not going to get remembered in history. 10 years later, 100 years later, 1,000 years later, 1 year go by, century go by, millennium go by, right? Nobody will ever remember you. Why? Because you did not stand up. You just follow along this mainstream, okay? You'll be forgotten forever. Your existence erased after you are dead, after you die. How sad. Is that fair to say? Yeah, yeah, pro tattoo piercism. Yeah, tattoo yourself, cover yourself with your tattoos, piercings. Be LGBTQII. Be, yeah, pro Trump, pro Joe Biden, pro, yeah, whatever, right? Yeah, pro abortion, anti abortion. Just go along, okay? Just, you wanna keep your job, you wanna keep your life, right? You don't fight, you just go along, right? Yeah, this President Trump, this President Barack Obama, right? You just go along those mainstream, their party line, Republican Party, Democratic Party. They don't raise single objection, right? Just go along, okay? Just agree. You don't disagree. Why? Because you are scared. You're weak. You just want to survive, right? You don't voice your own opinion because you're scared. Perhaps you have some of your objection in your mind, corner of your heart, but you silence it, right? Like Billie Eilish, right? Like Taylor Swift, ultra internationalist. They date these white girls dating ethnic men, right? They want to erase. They dye their hair. They used to be blonde, but they dye brown, black, right? They tan their skin, be more brownized, right? They wear this contact lens to hide their blue eyes, green eyes. Okay, they just painted black, painted brown, right? Yeah, Prince Harry's whatever, right? Marrying these ethnic girls, right? To be more political correct. He's white guy, Prince Harris, right? In England. Yeah, he want to be more politically correct. Okay, so he married this ethnic girl, right? You have your heroes, right? Yeah, Jimi Hendrix, black man dating white girls, right? You have your Bruce Lee, Asian guy marrying white girl, right? You have your Tiger Woods, golfing hero, marrying white girl, right? You have your John Chu, whatever Hollywood Asian director, marrying white girl. Yeah, you have your senator from Florida, Republican Party. You have another senator from Texas, Republican Party. They're both Hispanics. You have President Trump letting his two Caucasian daughters marry ethnic men, right? Ethnic man marrying white girl. Our children will be ethnic, brown. Okay? If I marry as an Asian man, a blonde, blue-eyed, white-skinned girl, our children will be brown. brown hair, brown skin, brown eyes. So I married, hypothetically, this white girl because I loved her blonde hair, blue eyes, sky blue eyes, golden honey blonde hair, this snow white skin. Our children, like me, brown eyes, brown skin, brown hair, right? That's the granddaughter of President Trump. Because his beloved daughter, Ivanka Trump, married ethnic man. So their children, brown. His Caucasian heritage is dead, wiped out, extinct. Okay? I think that's why he doesn't like Hispanics very much because his granddaughter, very beautiful by the way, beautiful granddaughter of President Trump. But she more looks like Hispanics, so he was disappointed because his Caucasian white heritage is cut off, is dead. So he's angry. He cannot pour that anger to his grandchild. So he pour out that out to race that kind of look like his granddaughter, Hispanics, brown eyed, brown skin, brown hair. That's one interpretation of why he's building the southern border wall. Okay. But at the same time, I think he's doing the right thing. Yeah, we need this border wall. Okay. We cannot just let all these illegal immigrants come to America. Okay. They don't speak English, right? So it's too much burden, okay, to house them in America, okay. Yeah. So I agree with President Trump, southern border wall, but at the same time, I kind of see where he's coming from, okay. He has these daughters, okay. Oh, he's too blonde, white skinned. Yeah, they're blue eyed, but whatever. White skinned, blonde hair, two daughters, right? They're dating this ethnic man, non-white man, okay? So he's angry. He cannot pour this anger to his daughters or grandchildren. So he's accusing all these ethnic people in America, okay? And he gave me a hard time too. I tried to renew this passport, US passport. He and his people made me jump through all these hoops. Yes, racial profiling, right? Just because my first name is not American name, it's Korean name. I love my first name, Huhnki. Okay, it's the first name that my parents gave to me. It's part of my identity. I do not want to erase it. Some of my friends suggested me, hey, have some American first name. I said no. I want to retain my Korean Asian heritage as an Asian Korean American. I do not want to erase my first name my parents gave to me. President Trump and his people racially profiling me made me jump through all these hoops to renew my passport. But they did renew my passport. Why? I'm an American US Army veteran. I'm an Alaskan lawyer. I went to college, graduate school here. Okay. So they ended up renewing my passport. Okay. But they did try to kick me out of this country. Okay. I voted for President Trump. I prayed for him. I almost cried when he got elected. And he tried to kick me out of this country. Betrayer. Okay? Yeah, James Comey, FBI director, he helped President Trump's election by exposing this corruption of Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton. President Trump, after he got into the office, He turned his back on Mr. James Comey. Or Alabama senator, right? I don't remember his name, okay? This guy, right? If ex-Vice President Joe Biden get elected this year, I'm okay with that. Why? Because President Trump, yeah, he's like backstabber, traitor, betrayer. He turned his back on me. He turned his back on Mr. James Comey, FBI director. I helped him to get elected. James Comey, Mr. FBI director, he helped President Trump to get elected back in 2016. He turned back on me. He turned his back on Mr. Director James Comey. Okay, not very loyal. If ex-Vice President Joe Biden get elected next year, this year, November, I have no problem with that. Because back in 2008, Mr. Joe Biden and his boss, Mr. President Barack Obama, they were inspiration to me. I was in Los Angeles, okay? And they were one of the main reasons that I decided to go to law school. Because they impressed me. Good heart, very smart. Okay? I'm not exactly Republican. I'm not. I'm partially Democrat. I'm partially liberal. I'm not exactly Christian. I'm partially secular. I'm not exactly conservative. I'm partially liberal. Okay? Left and right, right? Democrats, Republicans. It's like mother and father. Soft love, tough love. Okay? It's good that we have two-party system in America. Checks and balances. Criticism. Diversity of ideas, opinions. It's a good thing. Okay? It's something very good about America. We have two-party system. We have more than that too. Independence, undeclared. All these small parties, minority parties, okay? America allows that by the US Constitution. Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. That's America. Diversity, freedom, liberty. Okay? That's why I came to this country. I was born here, okay, but that was not my choice. My parents came to America and they gave birth to me in America. That's how I got my citizenship, okay? But I used to have dual citizenship in South Korea, Korean, American, okay? I chose America because I wanted to be free, liberty. That's why all these immigrants, they want to come to America to be free. Yeah, to get some jobs, more money, I get it, right? That's part of my reason too. More opportunities, okay? Okay. Is that fair to say? Hmm? Mr. Miss School YouTube employees, okay? You may be the only audience of mine. Well, thank you for your company, okay? Back in the days in Los Angeles or OC, whatever, Anaheim, Orange County, okay? This stage full of 2,000 actors, okay? There's only one audience in this audience seat. We are so happy to have this one audience. 2,000 actors on stage, spotlight, limelight, one audience in the darkness. We are so happy. Hey, we have audience. Oh, Finally, somebody, this one person appreciate us, watch us, listen to us. 2 dozen actors, actresses. Oh, thank you for coming to see us act, perform, sing, dance. We're so happy. I used to be an actor in Los Angeles. Okay. I understand how hard it is to have this one audience. If you are not Google's employee, God bless you. Hopefully, you do opposite sex, same race, marriage. Then we will bless you for generations to come. Okay? You got very special blessing. Right? Yes, from us, humanology. Okay? But you, if you are watching this because you have to, you're good employee, think tank, or you are state government employees, okay? God bless you too, okay? Yeah, good to have a company, okay? Yeah. Thank you for being with me, okay? Yeah, if you are Google's employee, you've been doing good so far, right? So keep up the good work, okay? Be part of this. Work with us. Do not work against us, okay? Because you do not want to go down in the same rank as Hitler, Qin Shi Huang, these book burners, right? Trust me, you don't want that. Ill reputation, okay? Work with me, work with us, work with humanology. Be part of this humanology revolution. Help us, okay? Help humanity. Care about the next generation, all right? Because today's generation, they're infested by this evil, toxic, satanic, destructive ideologies. Tattooism, piercism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, obesity, marijuanaism, LGBTism, gayism, ultra interracialism, all these ethnic men going after beautiful, slender, young white girls. Okay, that's not okay. Okay, we have to preserve and protect what's good, what's beautiful. Yeah, black race, white race, Asian race, or knowledge, what's true. Okay, what's beautiful, what's right, what's just. Okay, join me, join us, be part of this. Do not work against us. Why? Because this humanological revolution, it will come out one way or the other, right? It's your choice. Be part of this humanological revolution, or be anti. I respect your choice, your freedom. This is America, okay? But it's up to you, right? If you wipe out this humanology series, it will come out somewhere else, or it may die with me. I don't know. Okay. So it's up to you. Okay, I'm not God, I'm not Jesus, I'm not a prophet, I'm nobody, obscure figure in Alaska, America, okay? You have the all the power to let this human series survive the day, or you may decide to wipe this out. I don't care. Why? Because I had enough fun. I will be still be grateful for Google YouTube because when I was there, I was happy. Okay? Even if you wipe out this Google YouTube humanity series, I will still be grateful because you have tolerated me in the past. Your pain and suffering, I appreciate that. I I'm very thankful and appreciative of you having tolerated me for by now 2 years. Okay? I cannot ask for more. Your pain and suffering, tolerating me, I'm very grateful. Okay? My happiness came from you, your pain and suffering. That's the first law of copium conservation, like thermodynamics, right? Happiness come from somebody else's unhappiness. Perhaps my happiness came from your unhappiness, your tolerance. Okay? So even if you shut down this Google YouTube humanity series, I will still be thankful and blessing you, praying for you. Why? Because I owe you for my past 2 years of happiness, filming and uploading this humanity series. Okay? Even if you shut down this Google YouTube humanity series, I will still grateful, blessing you, thanking you. Why? Because I owe you for these 2 years of happiness, filming this and uploading to Google YouTube. Okay, so yeah, no objections, no objections. I will still pray for you, bless you, and be thanking you because you have tolerated me. Okay, my happiness came from you, your unhappiness, your pain and suffering. Okay, so God bless you. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, shut this down. Okay, I go write this paper. I relearn LaTeX, learn some foreign languages, go to our other foreign websites who will be willing to house this human knowledge series. Okay? Yeah, I find some alternative revenue, venue. Okay, no problem. Okay, do what you gotta do. Okay, I will still be thanking you, appreciating you, blessing you. Okay, all right, all right. Good night, bye. Okay. Thank you. God bless you, and I love you. All right. Thank you.